Yo, what's up, guys? So this video mostly is a response to Lute's video, and I will link his video in the description if you guys want to check it out to understand what I'm talking about. Um, I'm doing this one to clear up my channel update video because I think maybe the message in my channel update video came across wrong, and I don't want people thinking that I'm burned out from YouTube and that I'm done with YouTube, or I'm you know like leaning back a little bit and letting other people have it. I'm not sad or depressed or anything like that. It's just the way my face looks. Trust me, my dad. Everyone thinks that he's pissed off all the time, and that's just because that's the facial expression that he has on a day to day. He could be happy, as a sunflower, and still look pissed off and scare kids away. And I am, the same. I guess my face is just like that. But no, I wasn't depressed. I wasn't in any type of down mood or in any type of distress mode. I don't really get too stressed out because YouTube is my therapeutic method to relieve any type of stress that the world throws at me. So I'm fine. I'm gold. I'm good. Um, but I think when the message came across, may have came across wrong. And I'm not, burned out from YouTube. I'm not done with YouTube or anything like that. Just the points I guess I was trying to make, and I think maybe I rambled too much. And I have a bad thing to do that, and I'm doing it right now. But I have a bad thing to just start rambling on and talking, talking, talking. But hey, that's just that's me. That's my personality. That's how I am. Anyways, it's the thing about it is that I'm slowing down videos because I said that I have to focus more on my personal life. What that means is that I need to focus more on my kids. My eldest daughter is going to be starting school pretty soon, and she and I have been working on colors, the alphabet, numbers, adding and subtracting. We've been working on stuff like that. So I'm dedicating most of my time to helping her with that. Of course, summer's around, and they're going to want to do things, so they're going to require more of my time, and I need to. That's my kids are going to come first always. And that's the reason why I decided to do a schedule where Mondays and Wednesdays will be video releases. Fridays will be the long vlog videos that talks about news and stuff like that, longer than a 5-minute video. Then of course I have my podcast on SoundCloud, and I have my blogger page. Um, and in Luke's video, he kind of expressed like how he likes my videos, the way that it's done, how I just come across, just regular about it, and not regular like in a boring sense, which is regular like I'm not gonna shower everything with glitter and sparkles just to make you guys think it looks good. Like if the phone is bad, I'll tell you it's bad. If it's doing something wrong, I'll tell you it's doing something wrong. I don't have to sit there and try and force feed you to buy the J7 or buy the Stylo 2. It's like I'll tell you whatever you feel is good for you is good for you, and I don't try to dress it up. And I get what he's saying, and I appreciate that. I've never had anyone really go and make a video and saying like, how they like my videos. That's a first for me, so I could check that off my bucket list. But and it's really cool. The whole thing about me, showcasing other YouTubers is something that I've always said I was going to do no matter what. If my channel got a good amount of followers, I was going to use the fact that I have, what I consider to be a good amount of followers to showcase other YouTubers who, we don't come across because they have low video view count, they have low subscriber counts, and so YouTube's algorithm doesn't put them in the forefront for everyone to find. And I like to call them diamonds in the rough because you'll never know how good these guys are when big time YouTubers are always going to pop up when you search for something. Their videos is always going to come first, unless you make that one video that just becomes like, I call it mini viral. And a mini viral video is not a video that gets a million views, but a mini viral is a video that you could have like 10 subscribers and say you're doing an unboxing of the Galaxy J7 and actually pump out like 5,000 views on it because it came up in the search. That happens every now and then, but not often. And so I want to give these YouTubers exposure, and that's what I do. I mean, and it doesn't have to be about mobile tech. I know Kid Woe has a YouTube channel, and he's one of my favorite artists, and he's local here to Arizona. And so I shout out his channel and gave a review about his channel. and about his work and everything like that. And I would hope that people who are interested in his art and stuff like that would subscribe, check them out. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. Besides just talking about mobile technology, I love kind of just like bringing up other YouTubers. Whether they're planning to stick with it for the long haul or if it's just like something they're doing for now and eventually will fade out of it. It doesn't matter to me. There's no contract to this whole thing. I just want to help them, have a great experience on YouTube and not feel like that, they're doing all this for nothing. So that's why I showcase other YouTubers, which I do have a new YouTuber that I'm going to showcase on Monday. So stay tuned for that video. And yeah, this channel's pretty cool. The channel's name is Tech Right. If you guys want to get to it now, but you guys want to wait till I review the video, that's cool. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm slowing down on YouTube videos, and just I gotta do this. I'm a parent, I'm a dad, gotta do it. You know, plus yeah, I just I feel like that I've been too focused on YouTube and not my kids, and that's bad. When you feel that way, that's bad. So gotta get that done. But anyways, if you guys want to catch more of me, like more of my videos and stuff like that, I do things outside of YouTube as well. Like Snapchat. I post videos on there and pictures on there, pretty much like all day long. So it's like a live, ongoing daily vlog on Snapchat. I do stream on apps like Canvas and UPeak, and I've been saying this before. And UPeak is a friend of mine's streaming service, and it's really, really good. I haven't streamed on there in a while, so I've been super busy, but when I like to do long streams about a topic or whatever, I stream on there, I share it to Twitter and Facebook, and so I'm on there. Canvas, it's pretty cool. I just came across it, and I'm going to do an app review about it. And it does more than just video streaming, but you can stream on there. It's basically social media. You can do a post. You can post GIF photos. You can make what's called a flip book of all your photos. You can upload a video, and then you can do a live stream, and it's on there. So if you guys want to check out Canvas, you guys can. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully that that clears up a lot of things. I'm not quitting YouTube, and I'm not burned out from it. I have to pay attention to my kids. That's number one in my life. So I appreciate, all the love, and, I appreciate, that was just like a lot to take in. But shout out to Lute for that video and his, description. We'll have the link to his video if you guys want to see what I'm talking about. I'm rambling on too much, so I got to go Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Memorial weekend. And, yeah, see you guys around.